Alright, Focus family, today we're going to be making a breakfast skillet bacon with brisket. You know how we do it, right? Absolutely delicious recipe. Alright, Focus fam, let's focus on this recipe. Those are your potatoes. So I got 4 russet potatoes and we're going to get these bad boys peeled. Now, what I like to do is peel these bad boys over the sink, right? Easy cleanup. So now we got this bad boy peeled up. So we're going to do this to the rest of our potatoes. And then we're going to come back and get these bad boys cut up. Focus fam, if you're cleaning as you go, it makes cooking a lot easier. And then you don't have to worry about it. Ta-da! See? You clean as you go, right? Now you don't have to worry about it. It's down to disposal. Easy, quick hack, right? Now we got our potatoes. And you want to keep these in water because you don't want these bad boys to brown. So, you know, we got these bad boys soaking while we get the rest of the ingredients ready. So now we got some bell peppers, and we got like a red bell pepper and a green bell pepper. If you want to omit one and then just go with green, you can. If you want to put a little yellow in there, again, this is all going to be for color, right? These bell peppers are going to be awesome for color and then awesome for taste. They're going to pair well with your other things. So I'm going to smack my hand 3 times and we got these bad boys chopped up. Now we're going in with the onion, right? So if you never dice up an onion, just give it a couple of vertical slices and then some horizontal slices, right? And now you just cut it and then you got some perfectly diced onions. Look at that. Now we're going on with our potatoes, and then this is like the perfect size potato, right? So you want to go about 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch, and then you see right here you got a little bruising on the potato. Have no fear, right? So as we get these bad boys cut up, and then you want to make sure that you're cutting your potatoes to even pieces, because even pieces are going to equal to even cooking. Now, as we noted earlier, you see that bruised potato right there. You can discard that if you like. It's already in chunks. Just throw it away, right? Now we got our potatoes. We want to keep them in water so they do not brown. And then we got our grated cheese. So we're going to get this grated up. So we got our bacon, and you know this channel, man, we love that bacon, right? So we're going to go ahead and get our bacon sliced up. Now we got our bacon, and I like to, you know, have some thick pieces of bacon when I, you know, cook it, right? So let's focus on this cooking. And as I said, I like thick pieces of bacon, and that's why I cut mine on the larger side, because as it renders down, you know, I still got some good chunks of bacon, right? And then you just get your paper towel, and then you're gonna let this, you know, drain off. Now save that bacon fat because you can use that for other recipes. Now, just like if I was racing against Usain Bolt, I need a head start. So we're going to get our onions a head start. And then we're going to let the fondness on the bottom of this pan from that bacon, you know, attach to those onions. As you can see right there, it's lifting off that pan. And then this is going to season those onions, right? And then as they become a little bit on the softer side, we're going to add our bell pepper in. And then we're going to get these bad boys incorporated. And then this is the reason why you won't need a lot of salt, because that bacon is going to give it a lot of flavor. Now, I'm going to add my potatoes, but I had to change my pan because I got a big family, right? It's a family of 5. And after I did that, you know, we're just getting this incorporated, all the ingredients incorporated, and we're going to let this cook for a little minute. So put a top on it, and we're going to let these potatoes soften up. So let's focus on these seasonings, right? You gotta season this bad boy. Now we're going in with a little bit of garlic powder. Then we're gonna hit it with some onion powder. Now the ingredients will be in the description box below, as always. We got some smoked paprika. Now this is gonna give it a little bit more color and then some smoky flavor. Now we got some pepper. And then we're going to hit it with a pinch of salt. Like I said, you don't need a lot of salt because that bacon will give you enough flavor. Now we're going to get all these ingredients incorporated, let it mix. And what you want to do here is create some craters in these potatoes, because you're going to put some eggs in those craters. Now before we introduce our eggs, I got some smoked brisket, right? I know I've been doing a lot of recipes with that brisket. I wanted to do, you know, kind of like a Star Wars, right? Start from the end and then we go to the beginning. So be on the lookout for that brisket recipe coming soon. Now we're gonna put our eggs in there. Those eggs are gonna sit on those craters that you made. And then we're gonna put a little bit of cheese on there, just a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and revisit this, right? Now we're gonna put the lid on this after we put our cheese, and then we're gonna let this melt. And then we let our eggs cook, you know, until it's over easy. And now we gotta add a little bit more bacon. I made all that bacon, I gotta use it. I can't let that go to waste. And then we got some more brisket. And then this is starting to look absolutely delicious, right? Just getting it, you know, decorated up so it's nice and look nice for that thumbnail. Got a little bit more bacon, man. Like I said, I can't let that thing go to waste. Now we're gonna come back with a little bit more of that cheese. I'm a cheese fan. You can use however much cheese that you like, but I love cheese, man. Now on the final step, you want to put your green onion on there, and this is pretty much for garnish, and you don't want to add this, you know, too early because they will become soggy. You want that crunch in that green onion. Now we're gonna let that cheese melt a little bit. Alright fam, there you have it. You got your country breakfast skillet with brisket, bacon, and all the goodness, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy, you know, plated up. It already looks good in that pan. That's what y'all gonna see on that thumbnail. But we're gonna give this bad boy a taste test, right? All that yummy goodness. Right, we got a little runny yolk, right? Not too much. And you might like, look at that right there. All right, got a little bacon, got to get a little some of that green onion. All right, this bad boy is piping hot. And there you have it, man. You got your country breakfast skillet, you know, with a little bit of brisket, a little bit of bacon. You know how we do it on this brisket series. And we're going to give this bad boy a taste. But I don't want to burn my mouth, so I'm going to blow on it a little bit. Oh man, now that's flavorful and delicious, fam. All right, now with that brisket and that bacon and that cheese, oh man. Now fam, if you're new to this channel, smash that subscribe button. And for the people that's been rolling me for a while, hey, I appreciate you guys. Matter of fact, I appreciate anybody, right, that's been watching this channel. Even if you haven't subscribed, you know, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and we will see you guys on the next recipe. So, hey, don't forget to look at that brisket recipe, right? That's coming up pretty soon. You got the smash burger, and then we got that loaded baked potato, man. We'll see you guys later. Peace.